Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel and to a new series that Style or Nothing has created called Fashion Fix. So these videos are going to be brought to you every Tuesday, and they're just light-hearted fashion videos talking about the different style trends that might be around at the moment, things that I find quite fashionable, and just little tips on how to look and feel good in what you're wearing. So in this first video, I'm going to be talking to you about my heritage, talking through a couple of outfits that have been inspired by my heritage. So as you can see, I've got this jacket on, which is African inspired, and I want to talk to you a little bit about why they're important to me and why I like these outfits. So I'll start off just by giving you a bit of an introduction into my heritage. I am of Ghanaian descent. My parents, my family are from Ghana. Ghana is, as well as being an amazing country, culturally, we produce a lot of fashionable items, shall we say, or fashionable clothing. So a lot of their pieces are used to create outfits through their distinctive design. The kente cloth is a signature piece that comes out of Ghana. Its history is that the kente was used and it was worn by people of importance back in the day, back in Ghanaian history. People used to wear it with significance, form of wealth. And nowadays, people wear them just, on different occasions. They use the kente cloth to create different types of outfits to be worn on special occasions. They're very valuable in their worth as well. So the cloth that you use to make the specific outfits is very valuable. So when you see people wearing this type of cloth, it signifies some sort of importance. So this jacket that I've got on now is actually woven by kente cloth. The cloth itself is very heavy and it kind of signifies Ghanaian history and the culture. So when you see people wearing this type of cloth, it's a very significant symbol to Ghana. And I think for me, growing up as a child, I didn't really embrace the clothing, shall we say, as much. But now that I've sort of come into my own, I've started to embrace my heritage a lot more. I love wearing different styles of African pieces. So not just the kente, because you can have actual kente cloth to make outfits, but you can also have African prints. So prints that are designed on cloth to make outfits, and I just love embracing them now and creating different types of styles. It's very easy to collect these different pieces of cloths. Either you can get them in Ghana, you can get them in shops around the UK, and people can tailor them for you and you can make all kinds of different outfits. So I'm just going to talk you through a couple of outfits that I have made and that I've really enjoyed wearing as well. So the first one is this dress. This dress was actually made for me for my 30th birthday, and my mum actually gave me this material to make the dress. So this is it's not actual kente cloth, but it's an African printed cloth. It's typical African printed cloth. You can tell by the colours and the way that it's styled. And the dress that I wanted to create was something quite girly, feminine, something a bit special. So the reason I chose this cloth was because I thought it represented Ghana quite well in its colour. This was actually made in Ghana as well. So we went to one of the tailors that we know in Ghana, and I told him the kind of style that I wanted to make, and he made this dress for me. And I absolutely love it. I think it incorporates modern fashion as well. I think that's the great thing about being able to create different styles with these types of cloths. You can just make whatever you want, incorporate it into modern day fashion, and it looks cool, in my opinion. So this dress I made for my 30th. So as well, you can see here it's got the printed detail as well. Obviously, a special occasion, but also I think this can be worn on a typical day. I can wear them with a pair of flip-flops. I can wear this dress very casually, and I think I like the way that it represents Ghana. So this dress here, this is more of an overall sort of African print. I think this dress was made for me quite a few years ago actually. Again, it's the typical African style in the way that it's printed. I like the flow of the dress as well. I can wear this casually, I can wear this on a special occasion. It's a great dress. So this is probably the most significant dress that I've made. So this dress is actually made from real kente material. So what I was saying earlier about kente fabric being quite a big importance. It's very heavy. for starters. It's excellent quality. You can tell kente cloth from just your average sort of printed African cloth. I had this, basically one of my aunties actually bought me a kente cloth for my birthday, and I decided that I wanted to make quite a special dress out of it because of its authenticity. So I decided to make this, shall we say, I don't know, I'd say it was kind of show-stopping in its style. It's like an elegant type of ball gown, but in with an African twist. Obviously the colours as well are very vibrant, and that's another thing about African cloth, is that it's all very colourful. I think I wanted, something just very, very show-stopping, and this is what I created out of it. And I really, really like it. I love the style, I love the way that it flows, I love the way that it accentuates everything, and it just makes me feel like an African princess in this dress. And obviously out of the material that I had, I also designed this little jacket here. Something different. I had a bit of material left over, and I thought I wanted to make something a little bit cool. So I asked my tailor if he could create a jacket for me, just a little jacket that I can wear over anything, just something that looks a little bit different, and he made this, which I think is very cool. It's a little bolero jacket. I can wear it on anything plain. I can wear it on a plain dress, wear it on a plain, plain t-shirt, but it also, through modern fashion, I can embrace the Ghanaian culture. Showcasing all these outfits now is quite important because it makes me feel proud about who I am, it makes me feel proud about my heritage, and also makes me proud to be African. And I think, Africa has so many different cultural elements to it, especially through its fashion, and I absolutely love embracing the culture and the fashion that comes with it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe and comment and let me know what you think, and I will see you again in another video very soon. Thanks for watching.